Please, give her a round of applause. Please, please, please. Really, really. I think it's perfect. Still a little rough around the edges. Still some fine tweaking to do, but for the most part, our patient zero here is quite ready.
Who on earth are you? I'm in the middle of something of utmost importance here, and you're there to just interrupt.
Right. You're not going to recognize me in this state of yours. Let's put it this way. I was the one controlling you. Everything you saw, that therapy session you thought
I
you
don't
conducted,
quite follow.
and I don't expect
Don't touch
you to.
me.
By any chance, did you find any of the patient's stories nostalgic?
Yes, there was quite an eerie sensation of deja vu, but that's to be expected, right? Given all the patients I deal with from a day-to-day basis.
Expected. Really? Can you give me an example then of some of these patients you treat from day to day?
Yes, I can. Wait, why are you asking the questions? I'm the one in charge here.
You can't remember because this never happened.
I do remember. I just
can't remember?
No, you can't remember.
Oh, right, I almost forgot we have an audience here. My, I really should stop toying with the subject. Although, I must admit, it is quite entertaining. This last part of the procedure always
answer
is.
me. Do you have
Anyways,
any idea who
my
you
esteemed
are dealing with?
What? Well. Inflated sense of self-entitlement. Defensive nature evident by your poor attempts at deflection. Something familiar?
What are you saying?
A bit like the patients you were just trying to
Those
fix.
are just words that you are spouting.
The hunter
Stop
becomes
touching
the
me and
hunted.
explain
How
what
terribly
on earth is going on.
Avocado! Sound off! All right, you don't believe me. Fine, I'll show you. Reset patient models. Stop touching me. Look around. See that? Well. Back from the dead. Anyways, as I was saying, you shall soon see the results of your support, although first I must issue a small warning. At this point in the procedure, the subject tends to get a little frantic. I found it best just let her sit on it for a while. Not to worry, though. Anyways, sound on.
What did you do to me?
I was but a catalyst.
Fix it now.
Technically, you're already fixed yourself.
I don't understand. Stop spouting that
Pretty
nonsense.
good.
Explain it once. What on earth is
Sound
going on?
off! Fine. You want me to explain? Then you have to shut up. You're not a therapist. And these patients of yours, they're not even human. Much less patients. They're embodiments of you. With the help of a little technology, the various flawed recesses seated deep inside your subconscious, personified. You see, what you were actually doing when you were treating your patients was ridding yourself of your flawed nature. And as you can see, she has very much succeeded. All her sins have been destroyed, so all we're left with is empty placeholders. Oh, and not to mention the final piece of the puzzle, our patient zero herself. She does seem quite emotional and unstable right now, but rest assured that will be fixed momentarily. Let's see if she has anything to say. Sound on. Oh, did that not work? Oh, you're just speechless. Anyways, I just had to change a setting on her hypnosis goggles and give her some time to, well, calibrate. As she reconnects with her subconscious, she'll be struck with immense mania caused by dissociation of self, which is perfectly normal and to be expected. So don't be surprised if she gets a little crazy. Interesting. Hey, do you remember me? Wait, more importantly, do you remember yourself? All those crimes you committed? What a disgusting cockroach of society you are?
Crimes? What crimes?
What crimes? I'll explain them to you. Violent assault with the intent to disfigure. Larceny. Robbery. Burglary. Crimes of indecency. Sexual assault. Murder. Cannibalism. Do you remember none of this?
Those were the patient's crimes, right?
There are no patients. All those crimes were you. You wretched.
I don't understand. This does not make any sense.
Everything.
Explain it
You
once.
never remember.
They are the criminals,
Okay,
not me.
go on,
What
go
is
on.
all this going
Throw
on?
your fit.
Shut up. Explain
Go
it
ahead,
once.
freak out. I'll give you some time.
What is going on? You. I got rid of you. Didn't you go? Weren't you gone? Say something, anything. React. React. Stop staring at me like an idiot. You all are the criminals, not me. It was all your crimes, not mine. I was merely fixing you. That's all I was doing. This is completely impossible. That's right. It's impossible. Of course. Because this was all just a dream. Right? It's not a dream. Just a dream. Last night, I had a dream. I found myself in a place called Cyberland. It was hot. My canteen had sprung a leak and I was thirsty. Out of the abyss, let the cow, Elsie. I asked her if she had anything to drink. She said, I'm forbidden to produce milk. In Cyberland, we only drink Diet Coke, Diet Coke, Diet Coke, Diet Coke. She said, only thing to do is jump over the moon. They've closed everything real down, like barns and troughs and performance spaces, and replaced it all with lies and roles and virtual life. But there is a way out.
Leap of faith, 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 leap of faith.
Get out of here. It's like I'm being tied to the hood of a yellow rental truck, being packed in with fertilizer and fuel, or pushed off a cliff by a suicidal Mickey Mouse. I've got to find a way. The only way is up. Elsie whispered to me, a leap of faith. You thirsty? Touched. Have some milk. I lowered myself beneath her swollen udder and sucked on the sweetest milk I had ever tasted. Climb on board, she said, and as a harvest moon rose over Cyberland, we reared back, we sprang into a gallop, leaping out of orbit. I awoke singing.
Leap of faith, leap of faith, leap of faith, leap of faith.
Only thing to do is jump over Show me sound of your collective voice. Louder. Yes. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Finally. She's awakened. Reborn. She is no longer the irritating stain that pervades our otherwise perfect society. Now, the final step. Perfect. She's no longer the irritating stain that pervades our otherwise perfect society. She's rid of all her sins. She'll no longer be able to feel negative emotions or think corrupt thoughts, let alone commit crime. My dear donors, you are witnessing the future. Let me demonstrate with some experiments. Swine. Cockroach. Thief. Rapist. Murderer. Cannibal. Oh, aren't you getting mad? Don't you want me to stop? Come on, react like you would have. Hit me back. You won't. Kill me. You can't. Do these thoughts no longer occur in your little criminal brain? Anyways, like I was saying, no negative reactions. She will never be hurting another soul again because the very concept is extinguished from her corrupt brain. And, I know what you're thinking. The question on everyone's mind, it's right on the tip of your tongue, isn't it? Come on, ask it! Huh? No one? Okay, I'll say it. Can she still function as a working member of society? The answer is yes. Yes, yes, yes! A resounding yes! Any technical skills that she's had, she'll retain. You don't believe me? I'll show you. Shine my shoes. Right here. Just like a dog. Oh, it's amazing, isn't it? My dear donors, this is the future of criminal rehabilitation. Your support has paid off. While we once had to simply execute or throw these dangerous people in cells for decades and decades, wasting taxpayers' money, our treatment program, of course, I couldn't have done it without your help. Our treatment program can now produce much more desirable results. I have fixed the problem our government couldn't. Everything they told me, you can't fix the past, you can't change the future. Yes, like many of you, crime has been so incessantly intertwined with my life. When a criminal is released from prison only to take someone from you again. Pardon the tangent. This project is as much for the betterment of your lives as it is a rather personal one. Anyways, let me remind you, all of you, that this is thanks to you, and that this is only the beginning of a new age of human advancement and development. With your continued support, we will put these subjects through multiple layers of testing to ensure that they never return to their barbaric ways. Again, with your continued support, please remember to sponsor afterwards. That's everything. Yeah, that's everything. You may stop now. It gets annoying sometimes. Thanks for coming. Good night.